Yo, what's poppin', guys, and welcome back to yet another episode of Deku Reacts. Today we're going to be looking at ZINNEA, or the Scratch Team ZINNEA's tutorial on how to make a mouse trail. Oh boy, let's take a look. Let's just get right into this one. I'm ready.
Hi everyone, it's Zoe from the Scratch Team, also known as ZINNEA.
Hello, ZINNEA.
Today I wanted to show you how to make a mouse trail in Scratch. You can pick whatever items you want to be in the mouse trail.
Look at how cool these look,
and
by
I'll
the
show you
way.
how to do
Keep in
lots of
mind,
different
look at how cool that one is.
Yeah, let's get started. So first, let's pick the object.
Again, keep in mind the epic choices she chose for. Keep in mind the choices that she chose for the examples, and then let's see what she makes.
That you want to be in your mouse trail. You can hover over choose a sprite and click choose. You could have a mouse trail of scratch cats, or a mouse trail of hearts, or stars, or balloons, or rainbows, or I don't know, the squirrel sprite. Really,
let's be real, the squirrel
sprite
sprite is one of the best
a trail of
sprites
scratch
that they
cats.
have.
So, to make a sprite follow your mouse pointer, there's this block in the motion category that says go to random position, and if you click on the menu and choose mouse pointer, then
I had no idea they could do that.
It makes the sprite go to your mouse pointer.
Whack.
And if you put that block inside a forever loop, then the sprite is always going to your mouse pointer.
No way.
It's following your mouse wherever you go around the screen.
Bro,
okay,
what?
so we have not exactly a mouse trail, but we have one sprite following our mouse. Oh, let's make
100%.
this start when the green flag is clicked. So when we
sure,
click the
you
green
gotta
flag,
make sure it starts.
the sprite is following our mouse. Now, how do we make it a trail so there's multiple scratch cats following the mouse pointer?
Who knows?
In Scratch, you can
Teach me, please, ZINNEA. Please tell me.
Sprite. With this block, in the control category, create clone of myself. So if I click on this, it creates a...
You're telling me I don't have to make 400 sprites? Bazonkers, dude.
duplicate of the scratch cat. So wherever I go, if I click create clone of myself, it makes another scratch cat.
No shot,
these clones
dude.
don't just have to sit there. You can make them do things with code as well. And the way to do that is there's this block. When I start as a clone, if you drag out this block and put some code underneath it, the clones will do that code when they're created, when they start as a clone. So for example, let's say when I start as a clone, change the color effect by 25.
No way.
Okay, so we can make them change color. We could even make them do a repeat loop and change color a few times. So that will look like that.
Whoa.
And let's make it so that after they do their little color change, they disappear off the screen. So to do that, we can add delete this clone.
No
way! Clone, it will do a little color change and then be gone. So it's like the trail is always following where my mouse is and not staying too far behind where it was.
Thank you, ZINNEA. Thank you for telling me what a trail means, because I'm just an idiot kid from the suburbs.
Now, how do we make it so that we're making these clones constantly as I'm dragging my mouse around?
No way you're going to put it in a forever loop. There's no shot.
This is the part where it really starts to feel like a mouse trail. You can put the create clone of myself block inside the forever loop. And now you can drag the cat around, and wherever it goes, it creates a clone. So you get this effect where the cat is leaving rainbow cats wherever it goes. Now, one important thing to note is it's usually not a good idea to have a create clone of myself block inside of a forever.
Okay, at least she was smart enough to mention that, because that's something that could cause a whole lot of problems later down the coding pipeline. So I'm glad she's at least saying this. Is she gonna fix it? Probably not, but
because if a sprite creates too many clones, it will make the computer run really slow. The reason it's okay here is when a clone gets created, it does a little animation, but then it gets deleted. So we're never getting too many clones.
ZINNEA, your goofy glasses keep distracting me from the project you're showing me. I'm much more, I can say I'm much more frequently looking at her big goofy glasses than I am looking at what she's doing on the screen. This
base code will make a mouse trail. And the fun thing is, you can put all different kinds of things inside this repeat loop
see
what they do, and you'll get different kinds of effects.
Show me.
So for example,
ZINNEA.
you could go to the motion category and put a change X by 10 block inside the repeat loop. And let's see what that does. So now, the clones, when they're getting created, what they're doing is they're changing their color, and then they're changing X by 10. So they're
Really, Zinnia? It's not like I didn't just figure that one out because I literally just put it in there. It's not like it says it right there. So you're going to make it change the color effect, and then you're going to make it change its X by 10. And then what you'll realize is that it changes its color, and then it changes its X by 10. Really, Zinnia?
Moving this way. We could also put in change Y by 10, and now they're changing their color, and then they're going upward. Or
upward. Amazing, Zinnia. Honestly, you're a class act. Let's be real.
We wanted to have a sort of falling effect. We could change Y by -10, and now the clones are going down. Also, here's one of my favorite effects. I like making the items in the mouse trail like spread out in every direction.
It's not a trail. That's not a trail then, Zinnia. A trail follows. Whatever.
So the way to do that is you can drag out this point in direction block, which will make a sprite point in a certain direction. And if you put in this pick random block,
oh my goodness,
and put in
pick random.
0 to 360, then it will point in a random direction from 0 to 360 degrees. And if you do that, then if you click the move 10 steps block, that makes...
Because you can't have it point in a negative direction, right, Zinnia? Yeah, something can never point in a negative direction. You're 100% correct. There has actually never been a negative direction facing sprite in the world. Yeah, no.
Makes a sprite go forward in whatever direction it's pointing. So if you make the clones point in a random direction, and then inside the repeat loop you put move 10 steps, then before they start the repeat loop, they point somewhere random, and then they repeatedly move in that direction 10 times. And that's how you can get this, like, I love this explosion effect. Also, if you ever want to switch
of course you love the explosion effect with your
object
big
in your mouse
goofy
trail
glasses.
You can just click on the costumes
Everyone comment
tab
big
and pick a
goofy
new costume.
glasses down
So
in the
I'll try
comments
something
right now.
else other than the cat. You could try putting in a change size by block.
Of course,
and
Zinnia
put in a
would
negative
use
number,
the
and then
blue
the items will get
balls.
smaller as they go out. I don't know, I'll
Big
try
goofy
negative 50 or something.
glasses.
You could also, here's another thing I love doing. If you
What do
want
you
them
love
to
doing, Zinnia?
fade as they go outward, you can put in a change ghost effect block.
No
if you change the ghost effect of a sprite,
way,
it makes
Zinnia.
it get more transparent. So if I put that in here, okay, they fade really quickly. Let me change the ghost effect by a small amount. Like, I'll just change the ghost effect by 5 every
look at
time.
that. She looked like he was thinking so much about that one.
If I put that in here,
Look at this.
okay,
Look at how much
they
she goes.
fade
She
really
goes
quickly.
think mode.
Let me change the ghost effect.
She is so deep in thought. Look at that. She's like, oh, I gotta change it by some margin, but what kind of margin do I gotta change it by?
By a small amount. Like, I'll
A
just
small amount. That's the margin.
change the ghost effect by 5 every time, so they get a little bit more transparent. And there you go. Now you have the objects fading as they go out.
Crazy.
You could also try...
It's almost like the fading is completely countered by the fact that its size is changing smaller way faster.
I don't know, putting in a turn block and see what that does. Makes the
Oh, that's
clones
gonna do a
turn.
whole lot for that
So you
circle,
feel
dude.
like that. Basically, I just recommend try
Oh, you mean like that?
any block and just put it in the repeat loop and see if...
Trying any block? Any block? How about a my block that makes a clone? How about that, Zinnia?
feel like what it does. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you today. I am so excited to see all the mouse trails that people will make. If you want to use the code from this starter project...
Zinnia, you're telling me you are so excited to see the mouse trails? It's gonna be your mouse trail. Oh my god, Griff, what are you doing here? Exactly, Griff. Exactly. You know what's going on. I don't know about this last part, but that first part for sure, you get it. To any platformer. Zinnia, die. I don't mean that, but it's gonna be your mouse trail. Star, fire, dragon, cause I'm in 8th grade. Dragon. A platform player. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die, and I'm going to cry, and also die. Have I mentioned how I want to die? I'm gonna leave the episode here. Thanks for watching. If you like it, didn't like it anyways, because the next video that comes out today, 2 hours after this video comes up, is part 3 of the Scratch Iceberg, so be ready for that. If you're catching this early, it's not out yet. Get on that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.